What's up, everybody? It's Graphist9276, and today I'm doing my first vlog ever. Yeah, so I guess I'm doing the same thing as Like Gaming today. I'm not sure when he'll post his vlog video, but he told me about he doing a vlog, and I decided, you know what, I should do one. But that's not really the reason why. Like, I never intended on doing a vlog until much later, but you know, why not start now? I mean, today's a really awkward day. You guys should check it out. Look here. Alright, so that is my back home. Like, the backyard, I'm sorry. And as you can see on the window, it's like just filled with water, and you're like, oh, just a regular rain day, right? Nothing much. But I gotta tell it to you guys, it wasn't as simple as it wasn't such a simple rain day today. It was like one of the worst rain days I've ever experienced in my entire life living here in San Diego. And it's like, why today? It's a Tuesday. I'm just telling you guys. Yesterday, I finished my case opening video, which you guys will see uploaded in a few weeks, hopefully, maybe a few days. Who knows? But I'm uploading this one today, because today we got a huge, huge rain, okay? So what happened is, rain started around, I'd say, noon, San Diego time. We're in San Diego right now, if you didn't know where I live. Yeah, there's San Diego. Not so pretty right now, but, yeah, San Diego. So, what happened is, during, I was at school, and so it's around lunchtime at that time, and, it started raining, right? Normal rain, nothing too serious, right? But we all knew, because we checked the weather, that the entire week, 7 days straight, it would be raining. And so I was like, oh, it's probably nothing. And then I come out of my third period class. It's different here. We have 4 periods. So after my third period class, around 1:30ish, I come out. I look outside and I'm like, holy shoot. So much rain, so much water on the ground. It was like, well, not too much rain, just a lot of water on the ground, a little bit of a sprinkle, if you will. And so I went to band class after that, and that's my 4th period class, my last and final class of the day. And so my friend and I were like, why don't we try just playing our song, like playing a song just outside in the rain, like see if it fits the drama that's happening out here. So we did, and it was then that I knew something was wrong, because there was so much rain, like out of the corner of the house. Well, not the house, but the building. Not sure if you can see the building. Hang on one sec. So you see the corner of that house, right? And so basically, just take that and imagine a school building, that corner, right? That specific corner, and it's just draining with water all the way down. Like, draining with water. It was like almost like a mini little waterfall. It was that much water. And so it was ridiculous. And I'm like, holy shoot. How? How is there so much? And then I realized, oh, El Niño. El Niño has started to come back. For those of you who don't know, El Niño is a very powerful storm. I'm not into this, but from my here to this year will be like the hardest that it's ever struck in recorded history, I think. I'm not sure, but El Niño is just a storm, and well, not just a storm. It's more than a storm, as you guys could see. I don't know if you guys could see, but sprinkling outside a little bit. I don't think enough so that you can see, but sprinkling. And so what happened was I started walking out of my class right around 3 o'clock p.m. Just walking out right into the open area, and then it started raining harder and harder and harder. What happened was I kept walking, right? Put my hood on a little bit tighter, close to my face, right? And my shoes, I started to feel water in them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, oh no, I'm getting water in my shoes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never had this before. And then my pants start getting wet. Like, just the entire leg part was just filled with water. Just like all the way down my leg. It was like ridiculous. And then I realized I had to go see my counselor for something. When I came out though, behind the front gate, of course, where there is like an area opening where people can just hide and not, like, get hit by the water, right? Crowds of people, crowds. I had to, like, maneuver my way around, kind of like a huge crowd. Maybe I would assume maybe in the live concert for band or something. I don't know, but anyway, it was crowded, and so I went on my way, and so the funniest part of my day is when I was coming home, right? And there's this driveway, and I'm not sure if people who are watching this live wherever or whenever or whatever. Anyway, we have on our sidewalks, yeah, it's kind of like sewer holes where, like, the water can drain through and get back into the ocean, if I'm remembering that correctly. But anyway, holes in the sidewalk, right? Just for, like, filtering out that water. And holy, we just ran across this sidewalk, right? And then all of a sudden, oh, like a huge wave to our side, to both our sides actually. Like, it was almost as tall as my mom's car. My mom's car is like a Lincoln Navigator. It's like huge. Like, I don't know, I would guess like around 12 feet high. That was how high the wave was. Almost to the height of my mom's car. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh no, we're in a drown, because we got a phone alert saying, oh shoot, we are in an emergency alert of flash flooding. And so, after I went through the wave, the huge puddle, our family freaked out and we're like, holy, oh no, our place is flooded. And then we realized, oh, it's just that in front of that house, because apparently the owner of that house, they took their trash can. It was trash cleanup day apparently, and so they blocked it in front of the sewer hole. So all the water was just blocked, and so it just filled up in front of their driveway, and so we just splashed right through it. Ridiculous. And I just got home, took a nice shower. I was gonna go run on the treadmill today, right here. Yeah, a little preview of my house, but yeah, treadmill. I was gonna run on it, but then I decided later, you know what? I'll make a video or two just for you guys, because this week's a kind of a special week. It's a it's kind of a more free week, because our term is almost over. I'm gonna take a seat right here. Yeah, our term is almost over, and basically that's like, you could say, a year of a regular school's high school year, because in my school we actually go by a different system where we basically complete 2 high school years in one. So after I graduate, I've technically completed 8. So it's like, why? But it's cool and all. And yeah. So I decided, since I'm here talking to you guys, kind of a little boring, but I decided, you know what? Let's just share a bit about stuff. So some of you might be asking, how the heck do I know Spanish? Like, I'm Asian. No correlation. It's actually part of high school. I'm not sure if any person's high school does this, but we have to complete a certain number of years of foreign language, and so the minimum for us is 2, meaning 1 school year. It's a little complicated, I know, but basically I took 2 actual years, meaning 4 school years, learning Spanish, and so our classes are basically running Spanish 1, 2, 3, 4. I went all the way to 7, 8. There was another one, honors and AP Spanish. I just backed away and I kicked it out of the front door. I did not want to deal with it anymore. I had enough Spanish, because after I got to 5, 6, and 7, 8, that's when it started getting complicated and I get bad grades, and I'm like, you know what, let's just not. But I still got A's in all the classes, so pretty good. Yeah, that's why I speak Spanish. That's probably why you guys think that I said El Niño better than regular Americans, I would guess. Yeah. So, about my Cantonese life. I speak Cantonese, as some of you guys might already know. I'm not sure if I've told you guys this before, but I speak Cantonese. It's a version of Chinese, more geared toward like Hong Kong, around that area, and that's where more people speak that language. I'm not sure anywhere else in particular, but yeah, I know a lot of my family speaks Cantonese. Even my mom's side, um, from Vietnam, they actually speak Cantonese too, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so guys, I want to take this opportunity as well to apologize about not posting any videos lately. I know um, that in my I'm back video, like I kind of told you guys why homework stuff. Um, this time I'm gonna have to say the same thing. Really, homework. Um, I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit more about my story. So my courses I'm taking right now, I'm taking AP Physics 1, uh, U.S. History, American Literature, and Band. So those are the four classes I'm taking this year. Going to switch out in like 2 weeks. That's why it's more relaxing because we're pretty much almost done with the course anyway. But as you guys might expect, AP Physics is the one that I'm struggling with, and the reason for that is, well, I mean, I personally feel that the teacher is just bad. Like, doesn't know how to teach. Like, she knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. Like, she knows physics. She has a degree in physics. But like, I've had her in ninth grade for a robotics class, and there was this word, this phrase that she always used, and now it's gotten to me so much. I just dislike it so much. I just can't handle it. And it's the word diversity. Like, I understand that people like to be diverse, to be like spread out in all different kinds of areas, but sometimes like just enough is enough. Like, don't keep using it. Like, just for her as an example, she used to actually live on I believe, a boat, kind of like the pirates a little bit, like for a few months, maybe a few years. Um, she worked with preschoolers before. She, like I said, has a physics degree, obviously, and like so many diverse things. And I believe, I think that's why she fails to be a teacher. I mean, I don't know if this is how college professors do it, but if it is, then I'll find out soon enough, and I can apologize to the teacher I have now. um, but it's understandable. I mean, it's an AP class, college level, so of course it would be, uh, you know, college standards. But that's the I've taken few AP classes, to be honest, um, and I am kind of a smart guy. Not one of the like low down side guys, if you guys know what I mean. I actually like devote myself to working a lot, as you guys know. That's why I don't post any more videos a lot. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons, and yeah, so that's a little insight into my education life. I am actually dropping AP Physics 2 because 1 and 2 are a year-long course, and I just decided I can't handle it anymore. So I'm dropping it, and I'm thinking of switching out with racket sports because I play badminton. If you guys don't know what badminton is, kind of like tennis, but instead of a ball, they use like a little birdie where it's like a mini half ball, and then like it spreads out with feathers. And so you take that, you have like you know how a tennis racket, right? It's a huge net part and a small handle part. It's the opposite here. It's like a long handle part and then a small net part. And so that's basically badminton. It's just pretty much is tennis in mannerly fashion. But anyway, I'm gonna switch out of racket sports, and hopefully it does well for me because lately I don't like my weight. I mean, like, it's been a thing, and I don't really like it. And I think the reason is because eventually the high school, like, they didn't require that many, what do you call it? Physical education credits. And after my 2 complete years in high school, I've decided that's a bad idea. I mean, it is good for people to exercise. I know like the majority of people, they can just eat like pizza, hamburgers, like all the fat stuff, and they're still skinny after 2 years of eating all that stuff every single day or week or month. It's like ridiculous. Like, how do they do that? And I think it's just my genes. Like my metabolism is just bad, so that's why it happens to me like this. Um, but I feel like in eighth grade, I actually looked a lot skinnier. Yeah, didn't have as much neck fat. But anyway, I looked skinnier, and I think the reason was because of physical education. I mean, I was like 3 years of constant exercise through middle school, and I just looked skinnier. But after I stopped doing it, even here, like they have a PE course, but that PE course is like half PE and half learning about biology, like the physical parts of. Save that for biology, people. ENS should be for like exercising. Like I understand that you need also learn about like nutrition and stuff, but everybody knows that they've been learning since middle school. I mean, I feel like physical education is more important. So nowadays, I actually do a bit of running, like 30 minutes of running. It's about 2 miles. Yeah, I know it's a little short, but what do you expect? Like, I'm not like those skinny guys who can just like run with their long legs or anything. I have like short legs. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm not like them, so I'll just like run for the sake of it. I mean, I've sustained my weight to a certain point, but like I stop, it goes back up. So that's why I do it. So, and I've been starting to eat more vegetables. So it is a very like, of course, everyone hates vegetables, understandable, but like, it's very healthy. You should eat them. Don't give up on them. You'll find one that tastes good eventually. Eventually. I found myself to be a less picky type of person. I can just eat pretty much whatever. Carrots, pickles on a hamburger. Pickles alone, I don't like, but with the hamburger, the classic style, yes, I do. I eat like spinach, broccoli, cabbage, onions, garlic, all that stuff. And yeah, it's good stuff. Like, even if you don't like it, I'm sure when you guys grow up, you'll understand to be less picky and enjoy it. Unless it, like, sucks and you just throw up at the smell of it or something. Yeah. So, like I said in my, I believe, case clicker, which you will see later, um, or no, was it something like that? But I told you guys about my New Year's resolution, and I've been thinking to like shave every day, and I've already broken it, just to be honest. But I'm still gonna try it. I'm still just gonna try shaving every day. So I just shaved, and I started using shave gel because when I started, I never used shaving gel. Like I just learned to do it with just like a razor, and then um, I tried it on just today, and I put it on. I'm like, okay, okay. Mix it around my hands, and then I put it on my face. And after I'm done, I'm like, I just have this handful of it left, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I probably got too much. And I start shaving, and like, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be this way, but like, I keep getting all the cream like filling up like the razor, so it's blocked, and so I feel like, oh my gosh, I put too much on my face too. So it was like ridiculous. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep shaving, leave my hair good and short, uh, because the last couple of months I've been trying to keep it long, especially on the back and the sides. Um, but I mean, try to stay professional a little while. I'll wait until the summer and grow it out, and I'll show you guys some pictures or get you a video and stuff. But anyways, there's not really much else to say. I gotta go eat. It's like 4:20 p.m. right now. Gotta eat because I'm hungry. What did I eat for lunch? Not much actually. Just like bowl of rice and some grapes. Not too much. But yeah, anyways, I gotta go get something to eat. I'll see you guys on the next video. Technically speaking, you already saw me. I know, hard to concept. Hard concept, yes. But what I'm saying is that I made those videos before this, but I'm gonna post this just because, you know, El Nino struck us. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy your day. And I hope you guys had a happy new year. And I will see you guys later.